Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Court. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. If you're returning back, I'm really glad you came back to hang out. Here is Spiritual Court. My recommendation, take what resonates, leave the rest. We're going to jump in, open up these beautiful apostolic prophetic realms and, access granted is what I just heard. Divine Collective. So good energy, good vibes. Newcomers, bring your intuition, take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's check the vibration, okay? On all timelines. Why not? Okay, simultaneously. Y'all want to do it? Y'all want to quantum leap on all timelines simultaneously for those of you that know how to do it at the same time? We're going to channel all timelines. Let's see. From a high frequency though, right? We're going to observe it. We're not going to absorb it. Yeah, look, somebody's two-faced it. Two-faced it in the big Gemini energy. So that's interesting. Because Gemini is about communication, mental, how you converse, how you relate, be that silently or out loud to yourself and or the universe. Two-faced it. So somebody doesn't feel comfortable being themselves, maybe because they don't exactly know who they are. That's what I just heard. Yeah, look, intimacy, inner child wounds. That's what this says. Somebody needs some type of, this is like inner child, trauma bonding, that type of energy. This says intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. Okay? Somebody's living a double life though. A backstabber, a cheater. Somebody is two-faced. Yeah. They smile in your face all the time. They wanted to take your place. Them backstabbers. You better beware. Yeah, people are sipping that hot, pissy ass tea, man. Gossip, rumors, nosy, nasty. Nothing's real over there. Two-faced, living a double life. That's like a double-minded person. Is unstable as energy, cheater energy, backstabber. Why? Like there's a why in that. Like why? When one has a choice, you're choosing violence consciously or unconsciously. Yeah, that really is the question. And gossip, rumors, nosy. Listen, you're in this mutual respect. You're in some other type of an energy. Divine Collective. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. So while somebody over here is recycling some type of cycle, honey, I hope they find a devil. Okay? Hey, devil, run back that soul type energy. I hope they can find the devil. Because this is devilish energy. This is demonic ass characteristics. So I hope they can go find the devil and get their souls back. Like, yeah, go negotiate your shit elsewhere. Don't come this way. This is like unbothered energy. Okay? Yeah, retrograde energy. Beautiful waves of emotions, being balanced out. Fearless energy. Yeah, somebody's afraid of intimacy. That's what this is about. And even if this is somebody that you're not entertaining, of which I don't feel like you are, you're still in this self-respect, mutual respect, unity, closeness, being amongst people that reflect who you are. I like it. I like it. It's balanced. There's a whole bunch of stories going on, though. People are definitely communicating in the Gemini energy right now by way of Gemini season. Like, there's a lot of chatty catties, honey. There's a lot of bitter bondies and chatty catty-ass conversations clocking that tea. Piping hot, lukewarm, cold, honey. They don't care. They listen. I can't make it up. 7 of Swords. Sneaky. Deceptive. Cowardly. Whispering. Big mouth ass energy, as energy, constantly just running all that nasty, go run tell that as energy. Swords, look at all this sneaky behavior. Look at them. Look at how they're looking back after they just created what appears to be a losing battle. They're not even looking at where they're going. 2 swords are in the ground. They're sneaky, they're a thief. This is an energy thief. This is somebody that is a bitter Bonnie. A negative Nancy. And that's what it is. They got caught. 7 of Swords. But they're sneaky. It's cowardly. Vampire. No reflection. They don't know who they are. They need to find the devil. Okay, clarify, find the devil. Go back and get yourself. On God. Go find the devil. Take your ass to hell. Oh, I don't want to go to hell. Well, too bad. We all had to be there. We passed through there. Good luck, okay? But take your ass there, find the devil, and get your soul back. Because what you've been doing, how you've been validating your existence in the earth, this you in thief energy. You like going to and fro ass energy. You in thievery energy. So take your ass to hell. Here you go. Just remember, you can always get out of this whenever you feel you want to answer the call by way of ascension. But this shit ain't gonna fly. This is mediocre, easy to get rid of energy, gossip, BS. Yeah, look, you know what gets rid of that? Self-love. Duh. You got people over here talking and you're at home doing something like for yourself and other people, and they're doing things for you. Yeah, the lovers. Look, you love yourself. Self-love. Somebody needs to go to hell and deal with their own whatever and negotiate their soul back. Under whatever the contract was, somebody needs to just like, okay. And I feel like they're just showing up at this point because they need instructions, but this is not something that anybody can really, really help anybody through when it comes to the dark night of the soul. That's all self-activated energy. That dark night of the soul is hermit energy. It's nasty in there, isn't it? Some of these people feel defeated, facing themselves. There's nobody else there in the dark night of the soul. So if they're angry, it's because of who they are. Nobody's there. This is like, facing the music type energy. Yeah, I can't make it up. They got to hold themselves accountable, look, to the things that they did, to people who were coming into their lives as divine intervention. You're like the final call. You come in and they try to destroy the divine. Ten of Swords. Two-faced it. So now they're just talking about it, but they still want to come in and act like all is well. When in fact, two-faced energy, I don't think all is well. I think these were bad conversations and collaborations. Because not only did they try to speak up against you, they spoke up against the divine plan for your life, which is something that is non-negotiable when it comes to people who believe that you're going to be so overly emotionally irrational and affected that you don't do what it is that you're here to do in life. The show must go on. The wind is at your back. It is a pick and choose your battles type of energy. And some of these people, this energy, that is naturally being gotten rid of, you have to control or delete it. It doesn't resonate. Yeah. It doesn't resonate. Because this is alignment. This is like on assignment, surrendered to the Most High God. Tapped in. Right? With the knowing. No doubting. Fearless energy. Right? And you read energy and you listen to your own intuition. I can't make it up. Look at the High Priestess, y'all. You saw me shuffle the cards, man. All praises be to the Most High God for being here. Most High God is saying your intuition is too on fire to be falling for these illusions. Yes. The Seven of Cups represents free will. We all have a choice. Look at this person looking at their choices. Some of these cups, they got good things in it. Some of them, they do not. Some of them are just an illusion. That's why he's looking up at the clouds by way of his imagination. But again, the intuition is saying, I can intuitively feel what it is I need to feel, and I see what I need to see. This is like a burning intuition. It burns through illusions. That's what this is. A burning intuition. Third eye open, on fire, on fleek. That these illusions, they don't exist. But somebody, somewhere, thinks that they do. That's also projection, psychic attacks, trying to project onto your psyche. Maybe doing a little Reiki. Yeah, it gets real creative. Aren't they so creative? Listen, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Holy Spirit, beautiful divine angels. What is it that we need to see? What is it that we need to know? Retrograde. So we got the past coming up. All right. That's an illusion. You know that. You've already done all your work there. I mean, what else can we say, Divine Collective? You've done your work there, okay? Those cycles are closed. Yeah. But somebody, not so much, okay? So you got the 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Retrograde is running through whooping ass. And with that Gemini energy, ooh, Mercury is like bouncing back every reflection. It's so honest right now. People ain't got no choice but to go to the soul that belongs to them, because the more you purify your energy, your soul, and you call back your power, it eliminates the reflection of you that they thought they had, the essence of you that they thought they were carrying, because now they've been stripped. So what are they creating from? Nothing. Your energy was all that was really like funding the whole spiritual deal, energetic field. Yeah, they were trying to siphon. And the little bit of energy they got, you're like, you know what, keep that. It's okay. I know you needed it. Right? That's how it is. But once you get your last shot, that's it. I was the final call. This is like the final call. Earth angel energy. Hey, I come. Hey, follow me. Wake up. You sleep. You've been down here too long. Type ass energy. You know, you've been body jumping, body hunching, vampiristically, whatever you've been doing. Hey, it's time to go home. Pack it up. Go run on to the devil. Pull the contracts. Spiritual court is now in session. And try to negotiate your non-negotiable contract with the devil. Now, because everybody's under judgment, there's still a chance for people to get their souls back. But they got to want it. And some of them are too in love with the devil to give it up. They love it down here. They love all of it. The end. Just a really quick reading, okay? In fact, I think I'm going to go into part 2. Not right now. But soon. I love y'all. Thank you for your love, your support. Yeah, it's all looking good, y'all. This energy doesn't even matter. You got a lot of people talking, though. A lot of text messages, a lot of DMs, a lot of screenshots, a lot of sharing of information. You know, technology is so, user-friendly. So people are really right now communicating in every aspect. Verbally, written-wise, telepathically. There's a lot happening in the ether. So I love y'all. Okay, drop a heart down below. Show some love. I love you. I love you. I will absolutely see you in the next video. Until then, as always, peace be with you.